I'm Alex.
And I'm Colton.
And we're here with the Raider Review. Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm here with Mrs. Liscombe, who runs the Career Day Fest for us every year. So, Mrs. Liscombe, how long have we been doing the Career Day Fest here in Montgomery?
We've been doing Career Day for somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 or 7 years now.
So what do you think the most requested workshop was among students?
Typically every year we have a strong interest in the health sciences. So across the board in the health science area, we see a lot of interest. This year the OT, PT, physical therapy, and the nursing, dental hygiene is always well requested. One of the most exciting presentations we had this year was from Tydrick, who is a welder. We've been trying for years to be able to get a welder to come in. It's very difficult to be able to get one. So we were thrilled to be able to have him this year, and I think that was one that most of the students said they really enjoyed.
So what do you think the students are going to gain from this Career Day?
So the purpose of Career Day is to have students do some self-reflection and some self-exploration, to become exposed to a variety of different careers. We always try to represent all of the 16 different career clusters across Pennsylvania. We try to have them see a variety of different careers because while it's important to think about the things that we like in a career, it's also important to think about things we don't like. So in order to have a satisfying career, sometimes we have to experience the things that maybe don't seem like a good fit so we can identify the things that are perfect for us. It's also important for our students to be able to see the wide variety of careers available in Lycoming County. And I think that's a really important piece. Many of our students intend to return back home after they go to college or they go to a training program or simply want to remain in the area once they leave high school. So this gives them an opportunity to see all of the different opportunities that they can pursue here locally.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Now on to the Fine Arts Spotlight, the fall play with Oscar, Riley, and Dylan.
Hi, this is Oscar covering the Fine Arts Spotlight. I'm here with juror number 3, Jacob. So, Jacob, what is this play about?
This play is about, it is the aftermath of a trial. The accused is a boy accused of stabbing his father to death. And we are playing the jury, deciding whether or not we are going to give him the death penalty or set him free.
So, what were some challenges while making this play?
Well, we started school late, so we had to push everything back. That was a challenge. One of the main challenges for this play is we don't get to leave the stage except for intermission. So these seats are filled for the full hour and a half you see us. We don't get to get up and move and go. We have to stay here. So the challenges would be portraying our characters without showing how they would move.
Now on to the Make a Difference Club story with Jalen, Megan, Caitlin, Brooke, and Noodle.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm here with Mrs. Tyler to talk about Make a Difference Club. So my first question is, what is Make a Difference Club?
Make a Difference Club is a group of individuals who decided that they want to do things within and for their community that makes a difference in someone's life.
What are you doing this holiday season?
Our Make a Difference Club is currently doing a fund drive to restock the local kitchen pantry for families who are in need of food. So we ask that everybody in the school take a look in their cabinets and their closets and their kitchens at home and just see if there's anything extra that has not been used or might not be used that they could donate so we can help the local food kitchen restock.
And when should students bring this in?
Students can bring them in any day between now and next Friday, a week from tomorrow, to help out with our food drive.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Consider coming and joining the Make a Difference Club. We don't need to raise a lot of money. We just need to raise people's interest and encourage people to use their time to make a difference in someone else's life.
On to Noodlenose Pottery with Noodle and Friends.
I wonder what we're doing today.
Alright, so this week we're going to do pottery with Mrs. Samsel. Thank you for your time.
Anytime.
Alright, so how do I get this thing going?
Alright, so basically this is your pottery wheel.
Okay.
And you have a foot pedal here, and you have a switch right there.
Alright.
So you want to turn it on. Okay, So the first thing you want to do, you want to cone and compress. All right. So this is called coning. So it's going to be this shape right here. You want like a bullet. So that's what it looks like. So it's called coning because it kind of has like a cone shape to it. So you want to make sure that you create the cone. But before you do that, you have to center it.
Center.
Yeah, you have to center your clay directly in the middle, right there. Okay. So this is what you need to do. Now watch me. Okay. So make sure your ball of clay is nice and compacted, and you're going to start to center it. Once you think you have the exact placement for your clay, you're going to lift it up. Okay, if it picks up, then it didn't catch. It needs to catch.
Alright,
Okay, so you want to start to compact it,
alright.
not losing the cone shape, so keep your hands just like this. Very good. Can you take a guess why it's so important to make sure you cone and compress when you're working on the wheel noodle?
Is it so you get a good base and foundation for what you're making?
That's a really good guess. It's also to get any air out of your clay.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you know why it's important to get air out of your clay?
so it doesn't fall apart.
So it doesn't go boom and then go.
Oh.
Right? So what happens to superheated up air? It'll explode. Yeah. So you always have to cone and compress a couple of times. So once you're done coning and compressing, I highly recommend doing that at least 3 to 6 times
Alright.
to get all the air out. So I'm starting to cone again.
Alright.
Ready?
So you gotta cone it again.
Yep.
Alright.
And we're going to compress one more time, and then we're going to start to open.
Okay.
All right. Okay, show that clay who's boss. And then you want to microphone it up. So you want to start to compress.
Alright.
All right, you ready? So I'm going to hold it with my left. I'm going to start to compress with my right.
How's that look?
Good job.
Thank
you. All right. All right, I'm going to show you how to open.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to start to open. You want to start from the center. Use my index finger and my middle finger. You want to support with your left. Hover, you don't have to if you don't want to. But I start to go real slow, and what you want to do, you see how I'm like starting to go in?
Yeah.
I'm going to start to create an opening. Very slowly. If you notice that your hand's drying out, make sure you get some water.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, once you've made your opening, the next step is called pulling. Yeah. So you want to start to pull in a directly straight line towards you. Well, in art class, what I have everybody do is, depending on how much clay they're using, you can go as wide as you'd like, as long as it's not too thin, because then it'll just be too fragile and it'll break.
So how do I move it?
So you want to take your sponge. Take your sponge and slowly.
Thanks, Miss Samsel. Now I know how to make a plate.
Awesome.
The question of the week with Deanna, Morgan, and Ryan.
What's your favorite part of winter? I would say when it snows, definitely, because I live out on the mountains and it's a beautiful, beautiful view.
Screen, what's your favorite part about winter?
I love that it gets cold. I prefer the cold.
My favorite part of winter is snow.
Now to World News with Justin, Chris, Zach, and Logan.
My name is Zach.
My name is Logan.
Here for the Raider World News. The Seattle-based coffee company opened a 30,000 square foot store in Shanghai on Tuesday. It's the first Starbucks Reserve Roastery, the company's new retail offering outside the U.S.
It's also the largest Starbucks in the world, spanning nearly twice as large as the next, a roastery that opened 3 years ago.
Executive Chairman Howard Schultz said the store would blend the company's 46-year history in the coffee shop business with China's rich, diverse culture. This has been Zach.
This has been Logan.
Signing out from the Raider World News.
Thank you for tuning in for this week's broadcast.
Tune in next week for more great stories.